Live updates, Israel-Hamas war, Gaza evacuations, Saudi summit, hospital crisis. Israel's Netanyahu says he is against return of Palestinian Authority in post-war Gaza. From CNN's Tamar Michaelis and Johnny Hallam. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says he opposes a role for the current Palestinian Authority government in Gaza once the war between Israel and Hamas ends. Recent U.S. comments. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has spoken about the need to focus on the day of and the day after the war ends in Gaza, and has suggested the Palestinian Authority could play a role in Gaza's future if Hamas is eliminated. Hostage negotiations are moving in a positive direction, but situation remains fluid, Qatari officials say. Negotiations to release more hostages held in Gaza since the October 7th Hamas attacks are moving in a positive direction, but the situation remains fluid, and the continued bombardment of Gaza isn't helping matters. Qatari Prime Minister Mohammed bin Abdul Rahman Al Thani said Saturday. Netanyahu says war against Hamas will continue with all our force, despite calls for a ceasefire. Hostilities around Al-Shifa Hospital have not stopped, Doctors Without Borders says. 53 aid trucks enter Gaza Saturday, Palestine Red Crescent says. Unfortunately, the Israeli occupying authorities have not permitted the entry of fuel so far. More foreign nationals will be allowed to leave Gaza through Rafah crossing Sunday, officials say. Israeli military denies claims it has laid siege to Gaza's largest hospital. In a separate statement sent to CNN Saturday, the ministry said the hospital was out of service, with the fifth floor of the surgery building heavily shelled and medical staff unable to move within the complex. About 300,000 attend pro-Palestinian rally in London, according to police. Elsewhere in Europe, thousands of people in Brussels and Paris also attended pro-Palestinian demonstrations Saturday. CNN's Kevin Liptak contributed reporting to this post. Hezbollah leader says his group will keep pressure on Israel as country seeks to impose submission on region. One of the main objectives is to impose submission, not just Gaza's people, but also to grind the people of Palestine, Lebanon, and the region to submission, Nasrallah said. Nasrallah's speech last Friday. In his first public in-person speech since 2006, when a month-long war erupted between Lebanon and Israel, Nasrallah said all scenarios are possible on the Lebanon-Israel border, warning Israel against further escalation of its operations there.